Listen to them birds gobble. How many think are out here, Bill? If you were to guess.
I just can't believe.
Good morning, everybody. This is our second weekend of our preseason turkey scouting coming up here. This is my buddy Bill. This is his farm. Just to touch base with everybody and letting everybody understand that when we talk about predators and doing your due diligence on trying to help, the turkey situation, because we see a decline in the turkey population. And what people really don't understand is a lot of people I hear, oh, the coyotes, the coyotes, the coyotes. Folks, it's not the coyotes that is the main problem with your turkeys. It's your coons, your skunks, and your possums that raid the nests before the eggs ever hatch. I met this man here probably 3-4 years ago when I came down here onto this farm. When I first got here, there was probably 8-9 birds gobbling on this farm. And every year after that, it dwindled down to, we didn't even hunt it because we didn't want to harvest the only bird that was left to breed. I talked to Bill here, and I talked to Bill about trapping, and Bill, he was all about it. He's a retired guy. He works at the local schools here, helping the schools, janitorial, and I was able to set the traps, and Bill here was able to catch and check the traps daily and reset the traps. Bill, how many coon did we catch last year just on your farm alone?
220.
220 coons, folks. That's just this farm alone. Now, that being said, Bill, back when you first got this farm, and honey, show them the field that we're showing here. This field that you're looking at is a bean field, and it drops down over into a lower bottom bean field. And when Bill was growing up, when turkeys were introduced into the state of Kentucky, Bill, how many birds would you see in the bottom of this field coming off this hillside, flying into your fields?
200 to 400.
Now, you heard that, folks. 200 to 400 turkeys at one time in these fields. And every year, Bill, did you start seeing when trapping was going on, when people trapped, there was always an abundance of birds, correct?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So that being said, as the fur markets dropped, and all your trappers will tell you, as your fur markets dropped, I'm a trapper, firsthand to tell you this. The predators, it costs trappers more money to go out and trap than it is to, it isn't worth it. They don't get their money in return. I know how much money I spent in traps alone last year just to do my due diligence on trapping coyotes and the coon traps. I understand, but what I'm asking everybody to do is to monitor how many turkeys that are on their farm. Because last year we had one. Bill, tell them how disappointed you were last year when you come out here in the mornings every morning. And how many did you hear?
A lot of mornings, not a peep.
And how many birds you hearing after 1 year of trapping coons and possum and skunks? How many birds are we hearing right now?
All around, just any direction.
And that being said, Bill, when was other than this past spring, last spring, when was the last time you seen a baby turkey on this farm?
15 years.
15 years, folks. 15 years before this man seen a poult on this farm. How many poults did you see last spring, Bill?
50.
50
At
poults,
least 50.
folks. So when I say to you, this is no joke, that you guys have to maintain your predator situation. When you don't think there's coons on your property, again, just what you see here, 220 coon. That's just coon. That's not counting the possums and the skunks we caught too.
Yeah.
So you're looking at close to 250 predators and probably 20 some coyotes that we caught on this farm. Bill would come out here in the springtime when it's time to cut hay, and he would find baby fawn carcasses all over this farm. How many did you find this year, Bill?
None.
Why is that? Because we did the due diligence of setting the coyote. I went on YouTube. Up until last year, I wasn't able to catch a coyote with a trap. I did everything and learned everything I possibly could, and I come out here, and I was so stoked when I caught my first coyote, and it got easier after that. So when I say to people, take the time to learn, that's what this channel, and I want everybody to understand this channel, Chasing the Dream our way. It's our way, folks. We have to make it our way. And when I say our way, we have to make sure that we pass this generation on to our young ones. Because if we don't help the situation, it's going to be gone. I promise you this. Yes, there's always going to be turkeys. There's always going to be this. But remember this, the people that don't have the private land to hunt, they have to hunt public land. Even on the public land, folks, if you are a hunter that hunts public land, go out there, set your coon traps, set your traps to help the turkeys stay there in abundance. Because if you don't, you're going to have 15 hunters trying to hunt 2 turkeys that are left on that land. So this is what this video is about this morning. Is I got Bill out here. He's my buddy. We are one here. We are a team out here to make this happen. It's not hard, folks. You can make it happen, but you have to. Like me, I'm an over-the-road worker, construction worker. Like right now, I'm in the state of Florida working. If you have somebody that is able to stay home, that works, but can able to check them traps every day in the evening, even if it's in the evening, if they have to check the traps on your farm, man, do it. You see right here, he's sitting here smiling ear to ear because this is his first morning out, being able to hear these turkeys. Folks, we hear turkeys all the way around us, 360 degrees. I didn't hear that. I've never heard this many turkeys on this farm. 9 was the most I ever heard. I guarantee you there's 15 to 20 birds gobbling right now. So that being said, folks, I wanted to bring this video to you and let you understand. I firsthand seen and now are hearing, and then on the deer cameras, what difference me and this man has made for his farm. So just stop. And any questions, if you don't understand about it, if you don't know the traps to buy, message me. I'll help you in any way I can and get you pointed in the right direction, because it works, folks. We have to start. It starts with you and all you people that have your own land and you want to keep the population of your turkeys up and your deer population, your babies coming up. Message me. I'm no professional by no means, but YouTube, man, YouTube. This is what this channel's all about, learning. And that's why I'm doing this, for you guys to help you, help us, help everybody come together as one and bring the turkey hunting back the way it used to be, when you could go out anywhere and hear turkeys. And I've watched it go down to where you go all day long and you're trying to get that one bird to gobble, and it takes you, and you get frustrated. But you hear it. You can hear the birds gobbling right now. I hear birds gobbling as I'm standing here talking. So that being said, everybody have a blessed day. God bless everybody. Enjoy your weekend. I'll get back with you.